What's up guys, LeopoldTheBrave here. Let's talk about Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. It's the latest remaster in the Crash Bandicoot series, and while I'm hoping for a new original game next, I'm still super excited for this one. So I figured I'd hop on this early and let the developers know 5 things I really want to see done differently in this remaster. I mean, they still have 6 months to go and nothing here is too big, so hopefully it won't be that much trouble. So without wasting any time, let's begin. Number 1, the characters. The first thing this game needs more of is characters. As we can see from the reveal trailer, we can already tell they've taken some inspiration from Mario Kart in the ability to change and customize your karts. Plus, they're adding new features like being able to change the skin of your character. So why not go further with the characters themselves? Nitrous Oxide is going to be playable this time around, and there's tons of hints leaning towards Spyro being playable. But I don't just mean 1 or 2 new characters, they need to go crazy. I mean, CTR and Crash Nitro Kart both had pretty decent sized rosters for the time, but it's 2018 now. Just look at Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's roster. There are plenty of characters from the Naughty Dog era that have yet to be included. Koala Kong, Tana, Nitrous Brio. They could even toss in Rilla Roo from Crash Bash or the other Komodo brother. Or they could have post-Naughty Dog era characters make their Insane era debut. There's Crunch Bandicoot, the Evil Twins, Von Clutch, Nina Cortex, Velo from Crash Nitro Kart, Entrance. And similar to how Mario Kart has Koopa Troopas and Boos as racers, they could make standard enemies into racers for CTR too, like those tribesmen that live in the same village as Papu Papu. But yeah, there's just a ton of potential for characters here, and I hope they go absolutely crazy with it. Number 2, I want to see some original racetracks. Now, it's already been confirmed that we're getting way more tracks than just the ones in CTR, but even if you combine both CTR and Nitro Karts, I don't think it can stack up against Mario Kart 8's roster of racetracks. I mean, they could always remake and tweak some Crash Tag Team Racing tracks to make them fit the Nitro Kart and CTR gameplay, but I'm really hoping we're going to be able to get a bunch of new tracks as well. That way, it'll be easier for new players to compete online and stuff, because we know all the shortcuts and they don't, but if you throw in new tracks, then it's new to us as well, putting us and the newcomers on fair ground. Number 3 is a tiny one, but it would be a much welcome change. The results screen girls. You see, in CTR, when a race or a Grand Prix is finished, it cuts to a screen where it shows the winners on a podium. And right before that, a cute little Bandicoot lady waving and twirling a parasol introduces you to the winners. And the thing that was cool about this is that they were alignment unique. You'd get a different Bandicoot girl on the victory screen depending on if a good character won, a bad character, a neutral character, or a boss character. But what I'd really like to see them do in the remaster is make them character unique. Just a massive variety of different and unique looking Bandicoot girls. Trust me, fandoms go nuts over those cute minor background characters that they can do whatever they want with. Just look at the dragons in the Spyro Reignited trilogy. Trust me, Activision, it's a good move with how digital artists, much like myself, eat this stuff up. We draw a character, people ask, hey, what's that from? And then we tell them and voila, more people are aware of the game. Number 4 is a more advanced tutorial. I mean, of course, veteran CTR players like us don't really need them, but game journalists are a thing that exists now. And we don't need newcomers turned off from buying the game because they saw an article like, CTR is the Dark Souls of kart racers. For example, the drifting mechanic. It's not that complex, but because it's different from Mario Kart, people are going to assume you need to be a rocket scientist to figure it out. Show them how to drift, show them how to turn, show them how to reverse, show them how to throw items, show them a shortcut or two to get them to explore, show them why the Wumpa Fruit's important, show them that they can shoot items backwards, show them what all the items do, just show them everything, but also make sure it's skippable so we don't get another Cuphead incident. Number 5, allow up to 12 players or more. We have dedicated servers so it could work online, and we have the technology so it could just work in general. But the thing is, we've never had a Crash Kart racer with more than 8 players, so I'm not sure how it would work. Would it get too cluttered? Would the items be as effective? And would it even be fun? So obviously they should have an option to go up to 12 players, but have the default capped at 8. Just make the 12-player races in alternate mode in multiplayer and online. So that way you could keep the 8 players authentic and more fun if it ends up being more fun, while the 12 players are separate and won't interfere with the 8-player races. But with all this said, I'm super excited for Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled, and I hope you guys pick it up next year. LeopoldTheBrave, out.